I think everything King's trying to say is just coming off. He's using the wrong words, I feel like, and I told him this. I feel like what he's trying to say is what was on TV is not exactly what actually happened. And I think he's only trying to say that because people try to treat him differently because they think that. I don't think he's just out here just saying it out the blue because it's some. I think like we are living our own lives. He got his own thing going on. I don't know what be going on when he go outside or he was in school. We went to different schools. He went to school by himself actually. So yeah, that was another thing. He's that. I just think he's using the wrong choice of words. I think he's just trying to say. He went to school from his grandma's house.
Those was the words of Mr. Domani Harris. If you don't know who Domani Harris is, that is T.I.'s other son. That is King Harris' older brother. Domani was doing an interview and he was just speaking on King and why King is behaving the way he's behaving, why he put on such a show with his dad and his mom at the Falcons game. I did a video on that too. You can check it out to see him in action standing on business. But King Harris went on to say that he thinks his brother is doing that because people look at him different, and he said that he think King is using the wrong choice of words, but I don't think people look at him different. I think the world looks at him for who he is. You know what I mean? King wants to be this kid that came, off the block. This kid that was raised in the projects. You know what I'm saying? This kid that's gangster. You know what I mean? As he used the term, standing on business. You know what I mean? Like, what business is you standing on? Listen. You got a rich daddy, you know what I mean? You got a rich mama, you know what I mean? You had a life that most kids would only dream about, you know what I mean? And you portray this image because you stayed at your grandma's house. And I don't doubt he stayed at his grandma's house. I don't doubt that one bit. I don't doubt he stayed with Tiny Mama, you know what I mean? But is Tiny Mama living in the Jets? Is she living in the heart of Bankhead? You understand what I'm saying? Is she living in the heart of Zone 6? Out there with them boys hustling and bustling that, you know what I mean? No, she's not living like that. You feel what I'm saying? And he wants the world to see him in that light. You know what I mean? He wants the world to take him as this big time gangster, this big time hood guy. You know what I mean? You don't know nothing about taking the red ring off your bologna before you eat it. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about sleeping on the floor on a pallet with all your cousins and y'all all trying to get a piece of the fan. You understand? Because the AC ain't working in the house. Because the window unit is only in grandma's room. You know what I mean? You don't know nothing about them hard times. You don't know nothing about that sugar water eating mayonnaise sandwiches. You ain't never had to do that because your daddy been rich since you been alive. You know what I mean? Family hustle. Do I feel like their lifestyle is a tad bit different from the way the TV film came? Sure. You know what I mean? I can go for that. I can go for they wasn't living like the TV showed. You know what I mean? Every family got problems. You know what I mean? Theirs ain't top notch or what, they ain't got no problems. They ain't perfect. They only human. You know what I mean? So, King just got to relax, enjoy his life. You know what I mean? He's got a good life. He's blessed. You know what I mean? He's among the living and not the dead. His daddy is rich. They got plenty of money. You know what I mean? He wear the finest clothes money can buy. Daddy got him a car. You know what I mean? Even when he went off on the cook at Waffle House. You know what I mean? He was flashing his money and, saying little stuff, acting like he wanted to fight the guy, the cook at Waffle House. You know what I mean? And then T.I. got on that, upheld him. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out why King is arguing with the short order cook. You know what I mean? T.I. was being sarcastic with this short order cook. That is what they're titled. He said it in a sarcastic manner. If you don't believe me, go back and find the YouTube video when he said it. That was sarcasm. I'm sorry. But to Domani's point, I don't see how people's looking at his brother wrong. The world see his brother for what he is. You know what I mean? Your brother is no gangster. Your brother need to stop it. You know what I mean? Because your brother, he keep campaigning. One day he might get elected. You know what I mean? And you know, just live his life, man. You're a blessed individual, dude. Just live your life. Like your daddy's song said, just live your life. You know what I mean? And that's my word, man. That's the word of the day. I hope everybody is having a very, very prosperous and blessed Sunday. And I wish you well. Until next time, please subscribe, be blessed, and remember, people, you can pay for school, but you can't buy class. Peace.